it's me, Melanie, from Truly Plant-Based, your plant-based health coach. And I am in the parking lot. Just got out of physical therapy. Was in a car accident early in the year and still doing PT, but coming along. So anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about health coaching and hiring a health coach. I decided to become a health coach after successfully combating some chronic illnesses that I had, and it made me want to help others who was going through those things and suffering with chronic illness. And I decided to focus on hypertension, which is my specialty, but I help caregivers combat pre-hypertension using an elevated whole food plant-based approach. And a lot of times when people decide to get a coach, sometimes they've exhausted other areas and they tried to DIY it themselves and they hadn't been successful, and they decide to reach out and hire a coach. And sometimes you don't really know, what does a coach actually do, right? Sometimes when I think clients may think that they're hiring a coach to tell them what they need to do. What do they need to eat? How do they need to eat? What do they need to buy? What do they need to do? They want to be told, this is what you do, that's what you do, and then that's it. But coaching is more than that. Coaching is a collaboration between the client and the coach. And it's a collaboration to reach a mutual goal. You want to reach the goal. In my circumstance as a health coach, you want to reach your health goal. And health coaching, at least in my practice, we want to help our clients to reach their health goal, but we also want them to sustain it and maintain it throughout the long haul. So we're not going to just tell you what to do. And a lot of times, most of the time, we're not telling you what to do. We may educate you about things, but really, even if, say, with my program, we're whole food plant-based, we practice whole food plant-based eating, and so that would entail no meat, eggs, dairy, or seafood. And because we're dealing with chronic health challenges, we also eliminate salt, oil, and sugar. That's basically the outline, of a plant-based diet. So we're not going to tell you, eat this, eat that, eat this, because you have to learn how to live with this over a lifetime. So it's a collaboration. You are involved in the process in choosing what you would like to eat and so forth. So we're not here just to tell you, eat this, eat that, or don't eat this and don't eat that, eat that. We're here to, yes, educate you. And if you don't know about plant-based eating, yes, we're going to have to tell you, this is what you eat on a plant-based diet. This is what you don't eat on a plant-based diet. But, anybody can Google that and find out what to eat and what not to eat. But the difference between coaching, health coaching, and just doing it yourself is that because it's more to it. It involves not just educating, but also involves guiding the person through the process. Because through the process, you're making a transition or you're making changes in your life, and it's not easy. And sometimes you're going to hit bumps, roadblocks, obstacles, and you may need someone to help guide you through those. Okay? Also, a lot of the times, we've developed habits over the years, patterns, due to our mindset, limiting beliefs. You need to work. If you're gonna not saying you, but in general, you have to work through those limiting beliefs to break that cycle, to break that pattern. So in a sense, you have to become a different person, and a lot. You have to become a lot of things to reach your health goals. And if you're unhealthy and you have these regular habits that you do, if you have a food addiction, if you're an emotional eater, things like that, you may eat when things trigger you, or you may, you just have this ingrained habits, and they may be due to mindset, how you think, limiting beliefs. So your coach helps you to work through those things. When you hit roadblocks, when you hit a wall, help you to regroup, continue to go forward, to encourage you, support you through the process. And for that, you need someone to help you with that, someone who is skilled in it, someone who can help you through that. It's a coach and a client. It's a relationship, and we work together to help you reach that goal. So when you come as truly plant-based, that's what we try to do. So when you come to our program, there is a protocol. There's things that you have to apply if you're gonna get the results that you came and paid your money, hard-earned money, for to achieve. So you have to show up. You have to do the work. You have to follow the protocol, the process, to achieve it. And you're not doing it. You have the coach. You have me to help you to get through the process. But you have to do the work. And you have to be sure it's something you want. Because we're here to help you through it. We're not here to take your money and you don't get no results. We're here to help you. So, you have to ask yourself, what do I expect from this coaching relationship? It's just like we have an application process. When we do discovery call to find out, to let you know what our program, what we expect from you in the coaching relationship. And you need to actually say, what do I want from this? What do I expect from this? Because maybe we're not aligned. Maybe you are looking at this in one way, but the program is this way. So, and you have to see if you're a right fit, because it is a relationship. So when you hire a health coach, there's a lot of components to it. But one thing, it's not just someone telling you, eat this, do that. That's not what coaching is. You could Google and find out what to eat on a plant-based diet. So just to clear that up and to let you know, a truly plant-based, that's what we want, to really help people. We're not here to just tell you do this, do that, and move on. No, we want you to be successful, not just when you're doing our program, but to sustain it over the long haul. I've been plant-based since 2008, and I still on the journey doing it, and it helped me with my chronic illnesses that I had, and I want to help others to do the same, especially caregivers, because I've been a lifelong caregiver, and it takes a whole lot of toll on your physical and mental health. And so that's what we do at Hope. We help people to adopt an elevated whole food plant-based approach that can help them with their goals to combat the pre-hypertension and the chronic health issues, the chronic hypertension that they have been struggling to get rid of or lower. And so that's what we want to help you to do. It's our purpose, it's our mission. And so just a little synopsis of what a health coach actually does, and in case you may have thought of it differently. So, on my way, got more things to do today. So you guys have an amazing day on purpose.